Hello friends, it is the start of my day, 2 days before Thanksgiving. I woke up at 2:30 a.m. Did not go back to sleep until probably 5:30, and then I woke up worried Ashley didn't wake up at 7:30. So I'm really tired, but that's no excuse. We're gonna get out on the trail. Since we're having Thanksgiving with Jacob's family this week, I was worried about what I needed to bring because I hadn't heard from his mom. The power outage made all of us not think about Thanksgiving dinner and shopping until probably yesterday. And so, unfortunately, she wants to make everything. So I got to text her back this morning and tell her, look, let me bring something. Let me help out. So I do have a list of things I need to go and get to help out. And see if I can get something off of her list. And then, but anyway, so that's the plan. I need to possibly go to Costco, at least get a pumpkin pie before they're gone, and then probably a grocery store. Think I might do a veggie tray because I know my kids will they'll snack on veggies before we actually have dinner. So, what else today? I had Jason bring in the Christmas buckets. Actually, I only brought 2 of them in. 3 of them are sitting out in the garage just right by the stairs. So if I have time and I'm motivated, aka I don't crawl back into bed after I shower, pretty tired, I might start decorating for Christmas, but I don't want it to get too crazy because I have family coming over the day after Thanksgiving on Black Friday. We're gonna decorate gingerbread houses. So I also need to go to the dollar store. Wow, my list is I need to go to the dollar store and buy, candies, like cheapo candies to decorate gingerbread houses. We only have one house we're doing as a family because we're going to do it again in a couple weeks when Kaylee comes back for Christmas break. So that's what I'm gonna do today while I go for a walk. You guys can enjoy Jason's hike yesterday. We did the same thing. We're kind of liking our little routine of he goes hiking, I go walking, and then we meet up and race to take a shower. Except yesterday I beat him, and just as I was getting home, they canceled the high school because they could not get the heat to work, and a pipe burst and flooded the science hall. And the teachers got to drive the little moppy Zambonis. They were having fun, Abby said. They were having a really fun time driving the Zambonis. But they had to cancel school because the heat went out. Things are just not functioning fully. So they told the students today, so they canceled school, sent everyone home. Chelsea didn't want to wait for the bus because they kind of had to reroute the whole bus. They had to get the buses back to the school. So it was going to take them about 40 minutes to get the buses back by the time they made the call. And Chelsea didn't want to sit and wait for that. But I was like, I've got to shower and drive and get through the mess of traffic that's going to be down there. And I remember Jason was on his hike. So I called him and I was like, how close are you to being done on that hike? And is your car somewhere close that Chelsea can walk to and get into? And he was like, oh, start running. I could hear him. He was like running down the hill. And he's like, I'll save Chelsea from school. And so he ran down the hill and Chelsea beat him to his car. So I opened it up for her from my phone and turned the heat on for her. And then he got there about 5 minutes later and brought her home. So I'm kind of hoping, they told the students for today, they were like, you're going to be at cold at school. We don't think the heater is going to be working at full capacity still. We're so sorry. We've gotten approval to be able to have school for today. But you might be cold, so layer up. We got to get this. We got to get some days in. So I'm hoping they don't cancel again because I really want to continue my walk and not be interrupted today. Not that it was yesterday. I'm just saying I'm wearing a different layer underneath here. And I ordered more leggings. I ordered some fleece lined leggings. It's getting cold out here, and they're gonna be here tomorrow. I also started Christmas shopping online because I found something that all of my girls want. I want it too, but I didn't order it for myself. Something that all three of my 4 girls wanted that absolutely never goes on sale, and it was the entire website was 20% off. And so I quickly ordered that last night, and then I ordered something else for someone else that I wasn't going to be able to buy because I was like, what budget did you think I had when they added certain things to the list? It was really on sale, and from a different, anyway, I did good yesterday, but I did start shopping, and I got my head wrapped around, like I looked through each of their lists. They're all girls, and 3 of the 4, Chelsea's not a girly girl. She wants like painting and like not girly girl things. The other 3 are makeup things, clothing things, perfumes, cozy sweats. Anyway, I compare them all and I look them all over so that I'm not ordering from certain websites 3 different times, so that I can stack the orders at the same time, try and get free shipping, try and get discounts on purchases over certain dollar amounts, that kind of stuff. I'm babbling. Let's go for a walk, and then you go watch Jason go for a hike, and we'll catch back up with each other in just a bit.
Here's a parking garage that came down on cars. That sucks. Look at these big trees. Came down on the parking garage. That sucks. Sidewalk closed. Some big trees up here. We'll have to hop over them. So.
Hello.
Hey. So some big trees to get over. Here's our home at the trailhead. Looks like some damage to the back. Yeah, that fell. Well, this looks like one of the first obstacles to get around. Let's see. Let's go under and over. All right. And here's more trees. Okay, made it up here. It's a beautiful little lookout. I've been here many times. Check out the mountains behind me. I didn't do it in record time or anything. See the mountains back there with the snow? Snoqualmie Pass kind of beginning. It was beautiful. It's cold. I'm gonna go back down.
All right, I went to Costco earlier and didn't get anything fantastic. Just, I got milk. We don't need milk. I got 4 milks. We have 3. So I need to give some of those away. Wanted to get bagels and cream cheese, but they only do like plain bagels and cheese bagels now. Anyway, very basic. Pumpkin pie. My list for stuff to make for Thanksgiving isn't very big. So I'm just here at Target to get some of the other things that are not from Costco. I wanted the ginger ale cranberry sodas, but they don't have that here or at the grocery store. I already checked Safeway's app and they're sold out, and this is more expensive at the other store. They do not have Cool Whip here that I can see, so I will have to go to get Cool Whip and meringue powder from the grocery store either tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, to make gingerbread houses and have Cool Whip for pie. I'm gonna make a veggie tray, and I don't have plastic wrap. I have a really nice like tray to put the veggies on, but I don't have a cover for it, so I'll just use wrap. Lots of olives. I'm gonna make my own ranch dip, so it's a little bit thicker than just like regular dressing. Kind of got thinking about gingerbread houses a little bit here at Target, so I got some, what are these called, marshmallows. We are out of rice, so I got a big bag of rice, and then and this may seem really stupid, but I've never read this, and I've never seen it, and I've never seen it on Broadway, but I want to read it before I watch the movie. So reading during Little Blackout was kind of fun and relaxing. Sitting by the fire, laying in my bed. So I kind of want to do this. Plus, Jason and I we had an idea yesterday. He had an idea yesterday to maybe rearrange our whole room. Create a whole new little like area to hang out, watch TV, basically swap places. So books right now are buy two get one free. So I'm already buying this one, so I'm just glancing. I don't need another book, but if there's one that I see that I like, then I get a third one for free. So I'm just thinking maybe during the holidays, once I kind of get decorated, I try and relax more with an actual book rather than just constantly being on my phone. So I'm just gonna glance at some of these and see if I find anything fun. I forgot that I made an appointment to go get my nails done. This thumbnail was a casualty of starting the generator. Ow! It slowly chipped itself away since. So, and the rest of them, well, normally I would probably go another week or so before I fixed them. One, it's Thanksgiving. I want to have them look nice and not like stupid janky. But also because the tops of them, not the tip, but the top of the nail, it rarely does this, but it's separated. So every time I run my finger through my hair, a piece of hair goes into that little slit between the nail and the fake nail. Can't stand that. I can't stand that. So time to get them fixed. I think I'm gonna go like a dark green. This is like a blue green. I think we're going dark green for Christmas. So I gotta go find the right color because I haven't done that before. And then I'll go home and I'm kind of, I don't know what to do when I get home. We'll see how I feel. Okay, I did not in fact get forest green. I got like a, can you even see that? Let me get it to focus here. Come on. I kind of did like a champagne, rose gold champagne sparkle. I thought that would be really good for Thanksgiving, but also like going into the holidays. Aside from like decorating for Christmas, like with red, absolutely not putting red on my fingers. If you know, you know. Absolutely could not do red. Any shade of red for the holidays. And so I wanted green. I wanted the forest green, but they literally didn't have a single one that wasn't like Christmas green, olive green, dark olive green, or neon green. So I found this one just by chance and I thought it looked really good. Also told the owner of the salon, who has been free, you know, the past year or so, trying to figure out like what I always react to. And I truly think it's the latex. And so in the gloves, and I told her, I was like, it's just random, remember? It's not every time that it happens. And she's like, that's true, it's not every time. And she's like, okay, Costco has latex-free gloves. She's like, I'll make sure I have some for you. And I was like, well, I can get some too, and I'll just have them if someone, because not everyone uses gloves when they do my nails. You know, some of them just want to wear them. And so it's just kind of random. But she said she would get some latex free ones, just like the hospital has. But she was super excited that I solved the problem. She was like, now you can come anytime and we don't have to worry. And I was like, I know, that's why it's been fine lately. And watch, I break out today. They didn't even wear gloves, but it is now 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go home and eat a little bit and hang out. Hopefully not fall asleep. I want to fall asleep. I want to take a nap. But I have to take Ashley to cheer in 2 hours. And then we have a parent meeting for Booster Club. Kind of teach all the parents of this competitive squad all the things that we didn't know but now know to make competition season and fundraising for future trips easier. So that's the goal tonight. You got the spirit, what do you call this?
Just Maggie.
The Maggie megaphone. She won it this week?
Well, I could have won it like every week, but
They didn't know you already hadn't had it. All right. I always like those little lights down there. All right, very successful booster meeting We had a lot of deer cotton headlights looks from some of the moms, and when we started off the meeting, which we knew was going to happen because it's happened to us as a booster presidency before, but by the end everyone's like, oh my gosh, we're so excited, this is gonna be fine, this isn't as overwhelming as I thought it was gonna be. Everyone's, oh, say goodbye to Gracie.
Bye, Gracie.
Bye, Gracie.
Where did you park? Oh. Bye.
Gracie's mom is our booster president. We hang out with them quite often now. So yeah, quite good. You have to sell 4 brown bear.
4? Why 4?
Car washes. That's all we had left.
How that's easy.
I know.
Do that in a day.
I know. We have to sell the brown bear car wash tickets we currently have in order to buy 10 more per kid. So we want to buy 200 to 400 more, but we need to have the money to do so. So every kid today has to sell 4
I feel like the
tickets.
parents this year.
Are we going to get food?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like the parents this year are more involved. Last year,
Yeah.
the parents just were like, I don't care, I'm not gonna be
Yeah,
involved.
and to be fair, we talked about that today. We're like, if you can't be involved, if you're busy or it's just not your thing, then your kid isn't gonna get any of the money. And one of the girls didn't get any of her portion of Japan paid for. And that was fine with the mom, because she was like, if I'm not putting in the effort, then I shouldn't get any of the money, which was a good understanding. It's okay, I'm not gonna say it on camera. You can probably take a guess. But anyway, so it was a great booster club meeting. Obviously, like, I can't take you guys along, but it was, I think they were reassured that we as moms have done this before. We've traveled with the team before. We've done competitions. Well, we've done competitions before. Like I told them, I've coached before. Like, they're like, oh, this is gonna be okay. Like, we've got these people that have experience with this. We only had one person that had experience with it last year. And so anyway, we're gonna go get her Wendy's. It's kind of it's Abby's Chick-fil-A from the hospital moment. Sometimes after these practices, when she's exhausted.
Because we had to do 3 full outs today.
Yeah, you had to really get ready for competition season. They were supposed to have a competition not this Saturday, but next Saturday. No, but we'll figure that out. But they're not ready for the first competition, so we've canceled that. They're gonna do some extra practices tomorrow and next week and really make sure we're ready for our first competition. So let's go get you food and then we'll go home. I'm ready to be in bed. And of course, as soon as I bought Wicked, the book, I bought the book to read, and I started reading it. I'm like 30 pages in, and I'm enjoying time sitting by the fire and just relaxing. I got the digital download for the audiobook on my app, and I was like number 57 in line. Sorry for the lighting, it's like breaks ahead of me. I was like, what in the world? So what I might do is just keep track on the audiobook so I can listen to it when I go on my walks, and then just find that place in the book and finish reading. Just take the time when I can. So I think that'll be kind of fun. Even Chelsea was like, oh, maybe I should read Wicked. My teacher was telling me about that. We'll see. I don't think she's gonna pick up a book, but unless she's like getting graded for it. Check those out. I literally just watched Roman Atwood on his YouTube channel deck out his little Japanese truck. I've never seen cars in person. These are covered in lights. I know I'm not. I'm gonna go into Wendy's. That's so cool. You can tell the difference on like the holiday decorations I showed you earlier. Like these ones, I'm not gonna be able to like, there's little presents. It's not just lights.
It's right next to the Gucci and dollar store.
Right, like, no, that's the dollar shop. It's like a total like bougie, like this is the Gucci, this is like Neiman Marcus, Gucci. Yeah. But they're like super cute lights. These ones are way different down here where money is. Okay, we're at home. He'll do a quick hello. He's got his show on. Do you want to give them the sad news of you not being able to buy a sound system for the upstairs bedroom? Or should we save that for another day?
Well, it could maybe be.
He really wants a sound bar, a Bose sound bar.
Well, not just a sound bar. I wanted a whole entertainment system, but
I know, it just won't work in our small room.
My brother's like, it's overkill. You need a bigger space.
Yeah, you need a media room. We could do that in a couple of years. We can get a bigger home. Then we can have like grandkids come and stay.
No.
Nothing's gonna happen for the next 4 years. We're only gonna have increased prices. But we do have the idea, like I was saying before, of maybe redoing our whole room setup. Not like actually decorating it by any means, but actually just like rearranging it, which is kind of an interesting idea.
If we took out the one wall, the workout area.
It is a nice storage room where it's like warm, like an out of the way.
It's a lot of work. We can't even paint the damn wall there. All right, I'm gonna watch my show.
Yeah, I know. Like, we haven't even done anything with this.
That's because you're gonna make me paint like a gajillion walls.
I am.
Yeah.
When have I made you do something all alone? Like this.
That's irrelevant.
I do it with you. You can't say she's gonna make me do this. We do it together.
I still don't want to do it together. There's too many walls to do together.
All right, you guys.
I love you.
Love you. Take care. That's what I say to the younger girls. Mahalo. So, mahalo. Mele kilikimaka. That's what we should start saying in the holiday season. I'm going to take my book upstairs and actually read an actual hard copy book. And then tomorrow on my walk, I might figure out what page I'm on and listen to the audiobook while I walk. I gotta burn off the Thanksgiving calories before I start eating them, because I just got the list of the things Jacob's mom is gonna make, and it all sounds really, really good. So gotta burn it off first. So take care. We'll see you guys next time.